What's good, everybody? It's your boy Franklin here, and before we get into today's video, I just want to say thank you guys so much from the support you guys have given me from the past two videos. It's been phenomenal, amazing, and you know what? If it's been 2 home runs so far, why not add a third one? So before we get right into it, please like and subscribe. That is the best way to support me for free. Now let's get into the next video topic now. So shout outs to this person, you guys will probably see on the screen just for a little bit, requesting this Pokemon. That is none other than Jirachi. So let's bring out that little Jirachi here, and as you can see, the Jirachi, instead of the blue portions of the tags or whatever that's on its forehead and its body as well, it has more of a reddish tint to it. Now, unlike the first two Pokemon mythicals, that we have talked about, this Pokemon actually does have some unique, interesting methods of getting shiny. So let's get right into it. Just like its mythical counterparts, Jirachi ended up getting a couple of mystery gift distributions over the years. But as I just mentioned, unlike the first two Pokemon in Manaphy and Deoxys, this Pokemon actually ended up getting a full-on shiny distribution in Japan, Nintendo HK. I think this is the most common Jirachi that I've seen that was shiny and had this actual moveset in Happy Hour and Wish. It was available in December 2015 all the way to February 2016. Unfortunately, like I mentioned, it was only in Japan. And then if we go a year back, again, Japan, 2 for 2 with the shiny Jirachi events. Unfortunately, with Europe and North America, they just couldn't get a shiny Jirachi distribution directly. And we keep scrolling down, 2013, and over the years, man, this Pokemon has been around for 20 years, a little over 20 years, which, whew, man, crazy, right? Can't believe I'm that old saying all that nonsense. But then we start seeing 2003. Now, 2003, you might be wondering, what do you mean? Jirachi has been around for that long? And yes, absolutely. You want to know why? It was available via a bonus disc from another Pokemon game that made its way to a console, and that was Pokemon Coliseum. If you got lucky with the shiny odds in your favor, you were able to transfer a shiny Jirachi from your Nintendo GameCube copy all the way to Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. You guys want to take a quick look what that looked like if you ended up getting Pokemon Coliseum back in the days. And this is definitely taking me down nostalgia avenue. It definitely came with a bonus disc, as you guys can see on the right, and it will tell you, hey, this is the bonus disc, and this is how you can get Jirachi and transfer that into Ruby and Sapphire. Now, similar to the Manaphy method from hatching the egg, or transferring the egg, I should say, into your copies of your mainline series games, pretty much it's kind of the same method. There's a lot of RNG luck, and obviously that depends on your PID, your IVs matching up. Basically, the odds have to be crazy in your favor. Shout outs to this person, Pokemon RNG, for detailing a fast way to do it. Now, of course, the first thing I see here is that they used a flashcard and a backup tool and an RNG reporter and a hex editor. Basically, this setup here will allow you to see what the values are for this Jirachi. Now, if you are trying to do it very, very, very legitimate, all you got to do is similar to the Manaphy method, just all about restarting your game and doing everything all over again. So these are the only Jirachis that could be shiny. Wishmaker was the very first one, even though, again, it did not have any direct distribution of shinies. If you were able to get very lucky from Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc, this one could be shiny. And then once again, there were only a couple distribution events in 2014 and 15 in Japan specifically where Jirachi could be shiny. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully this video is a lot more informative now. If you guys see this red Jirachi, it could be legitimate. Now, whether it's legal or not, or whether you think it might be a little suspicious, if it's not in the Cherish Ball, right off the bat, it might be, kind of a little suspicious. Except for the Wishmaker. The Wishmaker could technically be in a Pokeball because, again, it came from Pokemon Coliseum into Ruby and Sapphire. But if you see a shiny Jirachi and it's not in a Pokeball or it's not in a Cherish Ball, like the rest of its non-shiny events, you might have a little bit of suspicion. And whether that suspicion has any truth to it, who knows who. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. Please smash the like and subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Let me know in this video the next Pokemon you guys want me to do, and I'll do some research. All right, see you guys on the next one. Peace. And then last but not least, you thought I missed out, huh? There was a shiny Jirachi mission quest in Pokemon Go. This was like a $5 quest research. You know how sometimes when Pokemon Go there's community days and special events going on, and if you pay maybe like less than $5, one of them happened to be shiny Jirachi. So yes, you can technically catch a shiny Jirachi in Pokemon Go, and it is transferable into home. But just like Deoxys, the caveat is you have to have a Jirachi registered in either Scarlet and Violet or Sword and Shield, depending on what games you want to play. And then once you do have one registered, you can transfer this shiny Pokemon into your recent copy of Scarlet and Violet.